You know what? I gotta say one thing. Milk is damn good. Welcome, everybody. This is the Milk is Damn Good podcast. I am the Milkman, you can call me, or just Kyle. You know, no, I do not drink Monster Energy, but I love my milk. And that's why this podcast is going to be called Milk is Damn Good, because it is damn good, but also, well, you'll find that out farther we get into this. I'm here with my sister, Miserous Claire.
Hello.
Shout out Miss McDade for saying Miserous instead of Mrs.
That's horrible. Can I just say something before, like on the record, before we get started?
Yes.
I do not think milk is damn good. At least not the cow titty kind.
They're udders.
That's your opinion. I like...
It's your opinion. You can keep it.
You're a very rude host.
Okay. Anyway, people are probably sitting at home, all two of you listening right now, probably thinking, why is this stupid white boy trying to make a podcast? Well, what else is there better to do in quarantine right now?
Self-help, some exercise,
That's
some reading.
that's going down the gutter.
Yeah, nobody's doing
Who
that.
reads? Losers.
Idiots. Yeah.
Oh, I got biology right in 30 minutes. Okay. No, I set a calendar alarm on my calendar, and yeah, I forgot to shut those off. So,
Oh.
the backstory, be kind.
Be kind.
Be kind.
Guys, be kind.
That's my message right now. Is be kind to
Be
one another.
kind. I think that's Ellen's. And apparently she's not very kind to people. Did you hear that?
Well, what kind of dyke is kind?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Hunter, you hear that?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that out.
Cut that out, please.
That's not appropriate.
Okay. Shout out to all the dykes out there. But the story behind Milk is Damn Good, you wonder. I'm actually wearing a shirt right now that shout out to Slig. He designed this for me, and shout out to Hunter for designing the logo. But the story behind it was, I think it was April 2018. So
Those were the days.
that was my junior year, I think. Home alone at the bachelor pad. Nothing better to do. And I was just so bored. I'm pretty sure that was when Brian was just gone somewhere out of town. I had the house to myself. So I didn't want the milk to go bad, so I was just drinking it straight out of the gallon. Just chugging. And I guess I came off a milk high, I guess you could call that. A milk buzz. But just pulled out my phone and just recorded a video, and yeah, actually I'm gonna pull it up right now. It's free for everybody to listen to. I don't know what was going on through my head, but this is it right here. You know what? I gotta say one thing. Milk is damn good. It is, I swear to God.
Oh, Jesus.
And little did I know, that was going to be a trademark for ages. Before that, our group chat name was like Freshman Girl Drama 101 or something, like something dumb. And we literally made a new group chat name like every week. And then I think it was, first of all, I think it was my friend Patty that made it that. And before I go any further, I must shout out all the members of Milk is Damn Good.
Jesus.
Yep. Kick back, relax, pull out some popcorn and a glass of milk, because it's not going to take that long.
Okay.
Shout out to Patty, Lucas. Welcome, Uncle Stinky.
Yeah, someone just came in the door.
That'd be
There's a lot of background noise. I'm sorry.
He's 3 minutes late to feed the dog.
Oh, Jesus. He's under arrest.
Under the rest. So anyway, shout out to Patty, shout out to Lucas, shout out to Hunter, Connor, Ollie.
Oh, there he goes.
He's through the second door now. We're reaching a breach, everybody.
Oh goodness, we need to find a better place.
Yeah, well, it's all right. I think the 2 listeners are going to be just fine with this.
Yeah, they don't mind some background noises.
So shout out to Patty, Lucas, Hunter, Connor, Ollie, Christian. Oh, God, if I forget somebody, I'm screwed. Jackson. I am so sorry if I forgot anybody.
Can't you just look at your phone?
Now we're thinking.
Yeah, thank God I'm here.
And people. And I had the idea of pulling this up, just doing a episode by myself.
We could probably cut the past, 15 seconds of audio.
No, we're been recording for 5 minutes. We're good. Shout out to Hunter, Ollie, Jackson, Lucas, Christian, Patty, and Connor.
I think you said all of those.
Yes, I know, but I have to show love for my boys because they've been with me through the thin, not really thick, because when it gets thick, it gets bad. Real bad.
I don't know. I think it's always thick in our house.
Musty.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That was a joke about how we have big butts, if anybody... Because it's always thick.
I think the people that are listening are close friends right now, close friends and family.
They'll
and
understand.
They know that.
They
Webs
those
are packing.
slappable asses. In all
Webs
of the
are
land.
packing some backdoor
This
heaters.
side of the Mississippi.
So,
Yeah.
you got anything for me to talk about?
So, what's gonna happen from here on out on this podcast? Why and what?
This was literally just a quarantine idea, which the goal is this summer is I'd love to get a episode out every week if I could. Right now, since there's no high demand for this, only in Milk is Damn Good. But since there's a high demand for it in Milk is Damn Good, just 1 episode a week, whatever day I can, because God knows I still have to learn how this all goes down. I'm new to this. I'm literally like a baby boomer when it comes to technology. I just can't do it. So hopefully down this road I'll learn. But over the summer I want to get a podcast episode with each of my buddies in, and with more people, like, the cousins. Shout out to Ellen and Camille. Shout out to Hilton Head. We surfs up. All that.
Wish I was there now. It's so rainy and yucky here today.
Yes,
It's
it's
the
gonna rain every single day this week.
20th of May. It's a Wednesday.
For if there's somebody living in Beijing, China, listening to this right now, I guess don't come to North Carolina right now because North Carolina right now is very bipolar.
Yeah, it sucks because it's almost Memorial Day weekend, and most people are going to be out on the lake.
Please rain.
Yeah, but thunderstorms and flash floods all week long, baby.
Yep.
Who cares about the weather?
Meteorologists do. Okay.
Yeah, I like the weather.
No
interesting
regard for other people. So yeah, the goal is to just keep this going for a hobby, because I'm just getting fat and just.
And it's nice, even if nobody's listening, it's kind of like
therapeutic.
Yeah, therapy that doesn't cost $200 a session.
Yeah.
But it is nice, and it'll be fun. It's a good bonding experience for whoever's involved. So
yeah, because that's why this is why I really started it, because whenever me and all my friends are sitting at whoever's house it is, mainly it's Jackson's, I don't know why, but whenever we're up in his man cave and we just talk, after we get done
got
talking
those deep convos
for about 4 hours, we're like,
baby.
Why didn't we record this? This should have been a podcast. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. It's good, too, when you've had a couple cervezas.
Yes. Just so everybody does not... nobody can tell, there is an alcoholic beverage in this episode right now, and it is not from me, because I'm underage.
Oops.
But yeah, just...
Why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
All right. I'm a 6'4" black man. I am going to the University of Duke to play basketball. I'm going to go one and done under Coach K. I'm going to get drafted by the Atlanta Hawks to, play that new 3 spot and be a 10-time All-Star, 10-time champ, all that BS.
And I am not an Oscar-nominated actor, Willem Dafoe.
Defoe, do you mean?
I'm the Green Goblin.
You already know what I'm about to say.
I know.
Godspeed, Spider-Man. Shout out to Tobey Maguire.
Watch that guy, he's got my money! Thanks.
Thanks! Rent. You'll get this rent when you fix this damn door!
Oh my god, we could do this all day.
Yeah, we're quoters out here.
Yeah.
That's another thing. I don't care what. I'm about to set some people on fire right now. The Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans are better than the Tom Holland.
I think anybody that grew up with them will agree that they're a better watch for nostalgia's sake.
Well, I got some idiots in my friend group that just.
That they like Tom Holland.
Yeah, well, they.
I love Tom Holland.
they've
He has
never-
the same birthday as me, and he's a great Spider-Man. It's just once you've grown up with something and you've watched them for years, like it becomes a part of you. So
Yeah, and
I
mean, once you're going around the house all night pretending you're Spider-Man, and yeah, up until you're like 13 years old.
did you know that Tobey Maguire was involved in like an underground like gambling thing? That tasted like salami.
Jesus.
Anyway, yeah, he was a gambler. Might still be, I don't know.
Well, like sports or
No, like illegal.
nice.
Yeah. And
God.
apparently he's really, really good.
I was
He
about-
played with like Ben Affleck and like a whole bunch of other actors.
about that viral video that went around where it was like
I don't have Corona.
like what was it? It was paparazzi and he was in his car and he was like, "Get out of the fucking way!" and like everybody was like, "What? That's not the Spider-Man I know."
my Spider-Man.
Yeah, but he looked rough. He looked like he was
Yeah.
on something. He looked,
Yeah, I don't know much about his personal life other than he used to gamble.
he looked like Rafe on Outer Banks. Bingo. Yeah, you don't know.
I don't.
Shout out to my Outer Banks watchers. And
I can't get myself to watch it. I just can't do teeny bopper shows anymore. Like
it was very teeny bopper.
Gossip
very,
Girl used to be my shit
Vampire
when I was like
Diaries
13,
mine.
but I can't do it anymore. Honestly.
It was very predictable. The CGI looked like it was from Sharknado. It just. But
Sometimes it's good to watch some good trash, though. Not that Outer Banks is trash. I haven't seen it, so
it's just episode 4 was so good. It makes you just fall in love with. It makes you want to find love and all, and then you realize you're gonna, die alone.
oh, well, can't relate.
Uh,
Yeah. Well, what else? You didn't really tell us anything about you other than
oh yeah.
we went off on a little tangent there.
So, my name is Kyle. I think I brought that up. I don't drink Monster Energy,
Yes, brought that up too.
but I can fling a frisbee. God, I can throw that thing a mile. Shout out to Patty again.
I like how that's like the first thing you think of when you think of yourself.
I mean, that's the only good trait I have. I suck at video games. This quarantine's just been killing me inside. I can't. Yeah, frisbee, milk. It was working out, and then Oreos met me. So
Well, and you're working a lot, so I think you're
Yeah.
too tired to.
I work at a marina right now. I do community college 2-year transfer, hopefully to probably ECU, Apper, Charlotte. Most likely ECU.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2-year transfer. I'm just working summers at this marina on our lake called Lake Norman. Yeah, so don't come looking for me. I live around there, so. More about me. I'm Caucasian, very short. I did not get
That's
the genetics.
another web family
Yeah.
trait.
Well, our tallest family member was a 6-foot great grandmother.
Yep.
Shout out to Mimi.
Mimi. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But
that like
webs live long.
what happened to our genes that like
well, we're just not destined for good
I know.
anything, really.
Except for those badonkeys.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna use this badonky to sit down right now and just talk.
Yeah.
That's going back to the goal thing. God, if I can get sponsors on this, somehow start making money off this. Bingo Bango takes two to tango with a mango down in Fandango. Fandango's not a spot, is it?
That made me want to die.
Thank you.
Um,
Oh yeah, so whenever I decided to do this whole podcast thing, I literally spent all my not all my, but a paycheck and some of my tax return money. No, I did not get a stimulus check. I did not. I was unemployed 2018. 2018 was a great year for me. That was easily one of my best years. And oh my God! Just remind me, that was one of our top 5 not too long ago at Wimpy's.
top 5 years.
Top 5 years in the 2010s.
Wow. I know it's basic of me, but summer 16, baby. I just discovered flavored vodka and I was on the road.
I don't think I liked 16. No, it was summer 18 was my best year. Definitely. And then 19, of course, was senior year for me. God, senior. I could cry. I loved my senior year. It was awesome.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And yeah.
Well, I just wanted to clarify real quick that I'm not going to be on every episode.
No.
Kyle's going to have a new guest every episode. I might come back. Probably will.
Yes. You have to.
Yeah. But don't get too excited to hear my voice every week or so.
Yeah, no.
Because it won't be here.
Yeah. I just got my microphones today. It came in the mail, so
Yeah, this is kind of a tester.
Yeah.
But it'll probably be uploaded.
It's gonna have to.
Yeah, we've been talking for too long for it to just go to waste.
I've literally been talking about making a podcast since sophomore year of high school, and I'm a freshman in college right now, so it's.
I didn't discover podcasts until honestly last year.
I've been listening to them since.
I just couldn't I was like,
Freshman.
why just either watch something or listen to music, and then I like true crime, and Office Ladies came out with Pam and Angela from The Office.
God,
I'm sorry, I'm drinking beer.
I could just rattle off some. First of all, my main influencers are, the Basement Yard, Joe Santagato and Danny Lopriori. Been watching them since 2016 probably. Yeah, they really hit home for me.
Yeah.
I love them. These guys, Chris DiStefano and Giannis Pappas, History Hyenas, they're pretty funny. I'm a basic white bitch right now. I'm listening to Unfiltered with Zane and Heath.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Vlog Squad.
Yeah. I don't listen to them very often, but it's a pick me up for sure, because I listen to too much true crime that sometimes I need a little breather from all the murder and rape.
Yeah, and
That sounds bad.
I listen to lots of sports podcasts. Yeah.
That's
and
cool.
a little our first segment for the day, we got a case of fartology.
Oh Lord. Oh God. No, sir. I have been burping into the microphone, but
And I
something about a butthole that just makes it so much worse.
Wow, my mic stinks.
That you can keep that one.
Yeah. So what else you got for me? That's the other reason Claire's here. I'm just gonna keep it straight with y'all. We got notes jotted.
Yeah, I just came up with, because who wants to listen to messy podcasts? Which obviously you are, because
God.
this has gone off the rails. But it's just talking, so who cares? It's if it's your first episode of a podcast, I feel like you need to have a little bit of preparedness.
You got to learn from your mistakes, and
It is. Podcasts, the
mistakes.
structures will just. I think it'll come naturally once you get a couple of episodes in. But I just kind of set up a guideline. That's why I keep asking Kyle questions and things like that.
yeah. So, what you got for me? We're about 20 minutes in.
Should we talk about?
I still need to do more about me.
Let's
keep avoiding it.
Let's just keep talking.
Okay, so
Whatever comes to mind.
I'm 19 years old, about to be 20. Born year 2000. Claire and I were born and raised in Georgia.
Yes,
Little
right
place-
outside of Atlanta.
Yep. Shout out to Woodstock.
Yeah, Woodstock. You sucked.
Yeah. I kind of did not like Georgia.
Yeah. We live in North Carolina now.
Yeah,
I mean, most people listening know that, but
yeah.
yeah.
But moving to North Carolina was easily the best decision of our lives because
Yeah.
God.
We moved here pretty young. I was 10. I just turned 11.
Yeah.
No, I was 10. And you were 9
Yeah.
because we moved here in 2009. Little math.
Yeah. 3rd grade. That's where I met the OGs. The OGs, Lucas, Quinn. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep listing names, baby.
Yeah, I don't know if I should name drop.
Ooh.
Everybody, nice. All right.
Yeah, I mean, we moved here, met some great people,
Yeah.
learned lots of new things.
The move was a lot easier for me because I did not have friends.
I had friends, but I didn't have many, so it wasn't a hard move. I mean, we were young too, you know, so it's not as hard.
Yeah, but when you're surrounded by a lot of people that you just... I only had one friend. Shout out to Jonah.
Yeah, it's just
I hope he's still kicking
People
with
are
G.I. Joe.
people are more friendly up here, I think.
Oh my God, yeah. It's so weird because you would think Southern hospitality, the more south you go.
No,
Not the
the
case.
more south you go, the crazier the people get. Yeah, Georgia has kind of gone off the rails, you know?
How so?
They opened everything during quarantine, which, like, I know a lot of people are like, yeah, open everything. It's my human right. But, like,
Oh God.
I don't want to die, you know?
Atlanta's just crazy. Like,
Atlanta's,
I figured out that I only like Georgia now for the sports.
yeah.
Because after going down to Atlanta a couple months ago, it was rough. And, well, Atlanta, and then when we went down to South Georgia, that's easily just the equivalent of a old man's hot butthole.
Yeah, we call it swamp shit.
Yeah, swamp shit, Georgia.
Yeah.
Down
We're
Bo-
sorry to
Booger.
our cousins and family that live down
Yeah,
there, but
I think you can all agree.
yeah. Yeah.
Down in Booga Holla.
Booga Hall.
But that's the thing. Our dad is from Georgia also, so he's got the redneck side. But our mom is up. She's a patriot. She's a
Yankee.
She's got the smack pack in her.
Yeah. She's from New Hampshire.
Yeah, she's from New Hampshire. So we got a little bit of best of both worlds. You get the best of both worlds. Chilling out thinking.
Yeah. Like, I like a good lobster,
I don't.
but I like me some biscuits and gravy. Actually, I don't. I don't know why I said that.
I love me some biscuits and gravy. What are some fried chicken?
Fried chicken, duh. I mean, soul food's good.
Oh,
What's your favorite, like, type of cuisine? That's a weird question.
the
Like,
kid kind.
Mark used to call it, what do you call it? Something, I forget. Forget it.
Forget it. It is forgotten. But
I'd have to ask him. He's only told me once.
for those who don't know, shout out to Mark,
Yeah,
her
shout out to
boyfriend.
Mark. And uncle.
Bingo! Shout out to Uncle Mark.
My boyfriend's not my uncle. We also have an uncle named Mark.
That's when the Southern roots kick in, boys. We are now from West Virginia or
Oh,
Alabama.
Jesus. No, yeah.
What's next on the list?
I didn't list out like a bunch of things.
I know. What's more about me? God, I'm going off the rails.
I asked what's your favorite cuisine, and you said kid, but like, what's your favorite type of food? Like, what's your favorite food overall?
Just Southern. Anything fried.
Yeah?
It's literally chicken tendies and French fries.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're a picky one.
I'm trying not to be.
I swap between pizza.
Oh, shout out to Alino's.
Oh, yes. And pizza and sushi. I swap between. I love me some sushi.
Yeah.
I miss it a lot. I know you don't like sushi.
No.
But
I don't like any kind of fish. That's the thing. I got the southern trait for taste bud liking, like food. I don't know.
I got the fat ass trait in liking foods, which I like food.
What do you mean? I do too. My metabolism is just hanging on by a thread.
I've never had a metabolism. I just drooled all over myself.
Shout out to Hunter for eating about like a 6-course meal and still having abs.
Just imagine the privilege, you know.
Yeah. I remember when I could eat up.
You were skinny for the longest time.
Yeah, I was like I'm not kidding. I was literally $120 until senior year.
Not that being skinny or being fat determines your worth. You're perfect the way you are.
You are beautiful.
In every single way, words can bring me down. Oh no!
So don't you bring me down today.
Christina Aguilera.
There you go.
I was like, that's not Kelly Clarkson, is it?
Speaking of Christina Aguilera, yeah, the boys round here.
That's really not Christina Aguilera.
No, but who's her spouse?
Oh. It's not Blake Shelton. That's Gwen Stefani.
Damn it. They're both beach blondes, same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the other thing. Music.
Music. That's what I was gonna say.
What do you listen to? Or what
I
have you been
listen
listening to.
to. Lately, I've been listening to Alanis Morissette. 90s grunge. It's You ought to know. You know that song? Or isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like her. And I listen to like some indie folk rock pop.
God, what has Mark gotten you into?
A whole bunch of good shit. That's what.
Oh man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit of everything, but
Yeah.
I mean, I really only do. I mean, of course, every kid's listening to mainstream rap. I don't really keep up with it.
I don't anymore. I used to a little, but I realized that I didn't truly enjoy it. I was just trying to flex on people, you know.
I pull up to high school get-togethers with some kind of mainstream
Meryl
rap.
Streep. We like her.
Mainstream rap blasting, but I mean, I've always loved Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
The call to fall.
What do I have like on my?
But all my life it's been classic rock. The very first song I actually remember ever listening to was "We Will Rock You" by Queen.
Was it Running Laps in PE?
No.
They used to in elementary school in Georgia. They used to make us run laps every right when we got to PE to "We Will Rock You."
But I remember that used to get me hyped because the first time I listened to it was in Brian's old truck, the red one.
Oh.
On the way to the boat.
Yeah, I remember that.
We were sitting in the bed of the truck.
Yeah, I remember
We were sitting
that.
in the bed of the truck, and he was just blasting.
And we were going to the
Buddy,
lake.
you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the spring, gonna be a big man.
I remember listening. Queen's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember listening to Bohemian Rhapsody for the first time and feeling like my life was changed. It was we were in the car going to one of Brian's softball games.
Oh my god.
And we were eating QT taquitos.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir. And I heard Bohemian Rhapsody for the first time and Fat Nut. And after Bohemian Rhapsody came out, what was it? Was it last year or 2 years ago?
I think it's gonna be 2 years.
Yeah, that really solidified. I think for like everybody our
A lot
age.
of people were not fans of Bohemian Rhapsody.
The movie?
Yeah.
Oscar-winning Bohemian Rhapsody starring
Yeah.
Rami Malek?
Yeah, I know some people that aren't fans, or at least they liked Rocket Man more.
I enjoyed Rocket Man more. Just because it felt more like a musical, and I'm a sucker for that.
Down, so.
And I think I like Elton John a little bit better.
No, I know so much more Queen.
I know more Queen, but I don't know. Elton John just makes me feel some type of way.
Make you feel some type of what? whatever sings that.
Yeah, what's... No, I shouldn't ask that. We're going to be getting into that later. I was going to ask, like, what's a current movie that's come out that, like, you really liked?
That like came out this year.
No, that doesn't really count. Not a lot of movies came out this year. Did I even see any movies this year?
Well, this year has kind of been a topsy-turvy right now.
Just a little bit.
Star Wars, I mean,
Oh, that was last year, but yeah.
but I mean, if you're talking about the count. Oh,
Yeah, that was a really good theater experience.
Yeah,
I feel
God.
like a theater experience, I was going to get into this later for our top 5.
I mean, we're already 30 minutes in.
Yeah, but I was going to talk about how like theater experience, if you go see a movie in theaters, it can kind of make or break the movie. Because like when I rewatched Rise of Skywalker, I didn't have like I still had feelings, but I didn't have like the same excitement and stuff that I did. Same with
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody, because we went and saw it on opening night and people were clapping at the end and
Yeah.
made me want to cry. Everyone was singing along. Like,
Yeah, first time watching Rise of Skywalker with all my friends, we were all just. I'm sorry. Pardon the interruption.
oh Jesus. Oh, that's so juicy and nasty. Go wipe your asshole.
Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. But whenever we saw Rise of Skywalker, I just thought, of course, whenever the Star Wars, and then yeah, everybody goes, yeah, all the nerds, let's go.
They didn't do that in my showing, and I was ready. I was like ready to clap and stuff.
we
and
had Obi-Wan cosplayed all.
Oh, jeez. You
Yes.
went opening weekend, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I think I went opening night.
Yeah, I wish I did that. I think I went the next week.
I had to have gone opening night because I was way too excited for this.
Yeah, I would have had a heart attack
And
of
it's
excitement.
and call me fake fan or whatever, but I did not watch Star Wars until like.
You showed me Star Wars.
Well, that's the thing.
Well, I had seen the new ones, which sounds horrible, but I'd seen the new ones, and I hadn't seen the old ones.
I got a lightsaber for Christmas one year, and then I was like, I want all the movies for Christmas. And then,
Did you ever watch them?
well, I was 10 years old, and I wanted our parents to buy them, like all of them, even though I haven't seen any of them.
Yeah.
So
They didn't do
no, they got me they only got me one, and it was A New Hope, Episode 4, first
Yeah.
technical one,
Yeah.
and I loved it. So, but then
That's a good one.
but I still never got the chance to see any other one until
Disney Plus?
I think seriously Disney. No,
You saw them before that.
I really don't. I had to have. Yeah, where?
I think a couple of them were on Netflix for a while. Maybe? Yeah. Oh, my boobs are sweating.
Well, yeah, the newer one is, but no, I don't know.
I don't remember. I had only seen...
That's crazy. If I've only
What the...
no, because I'm going off. I don't know.
Yeah, who cares? But yeah,
Anyway,
Star Wars
I'm
movies are pretty good. They're not my favorite. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
They're not the first thing I'd want to watch. But if they're on, I'll take part.
Yeah, that's me with chick flicks. No, just kidding. I'm a sucker for.
Yeah, you like chick. I love chick flicks, and more than I'd like to admit, because I always like try to act like I'm like so cultured in movies and things. But I love Clueless, and I love Legally Blonde.
Who is March?
Who? Yeah, someone's stomping.
Yeah.
Jesus, criminy.
Brian has no. God forbid I stay quiet for his business calls, but not
Yeah.
for my business.
Yeah,
Freaking
he
loser.
is making a lot more money than you.
You don't know that.
Do we want to talk about movies that were supposed to come out this year or are coming out later this year?
Yes. God, just rattle them off for me.
There was a list that I had open. I'm gonna skip ones I haven't heard about and just talk about like hyped ones.
Okay.
July 24th, the new Mulan, the live action Mulan. We'll see if that happens, but
Yeah, the thing is, watching the trailer, I didn't know how I felt about it.
I felt emotions. I felt excited.
See, the thing is, like the animated one was so good. I just
know.
feel like it's same thing with Lion King.
What's your stance on like remakes? Like
They can only go down because you can't.
don't fix what ain't broke. The Lion King is like the perfect animated movie.
Yeah.
And the fact that they made it live action and just did like a carbon copy of it, except
Yeah,
for
'cause,
maybe like a couple lines, that pissed me off. That's going off on a tangent,
Well,
but
Beyonce and Donald Glover, like they're, what was it? Can You Feel Loved or whatever?
Yeah.
It was. Did they sing that?
yes.
Okay, yeah. I feel like Beyonce just like kept trying to do her own
She
thing.
does her riffs.
Yeah.
We love Beyonce, but
Not for Disney. Keep it out of Disney.
yeah. Did you know she was supposed to be in Princess and the Frog, but she refused to audition? She just thought the role was hers, and then they asked her to audition, and she didn't do it. So they casted a Broadway actress.
Well, she still did great.
She's amazing.
Well, I'm home.
That's great. So Mulan, I get what people are saying about like, oh, it's not a musical. Oh, there's no Mushu or whatever.
There is no Mushu.
That's what I've heard.
Oh no.
I know, but I think because this is more like authentic to the actual Chinese
Yeah.
tale of Mulan, I'm still gonna see it.
Yeah, I am too, but I'm not probably gonna enjoy it.
I'm not gonna enjoy it as much as the
Because
animated.
I mean, how can you not?
like I
just,
said earlier, it's like childhood movies. So.
how can you just ignore? Be a man, we must be swift as a coursing river. Yeah.
July 31st. That's Mark's birthday. Wah, wah, wah. SpongeBob, Sponge on the Run.
Oh my god. I don't know.
I saw a tweet this morning, and it was about Stephen Hillenburg, who created SpongeBob.
Yeah.
He didn't want any of this to happen, movies or anything, besides like the original SpongeBob movie, you know. And now they're making a spin-off show about like young SpongeBob, young Patrick, all of them.
no.
And Stephen Hillenburg said, "I don't want this to happen." And now they're still doing it because he's dead, so he doesn't have a say anymore.
When did he die? Oh yeah, he died like.
Last year, 2 years ago.
Bless his heart. Shout out to Derek Dryman.
Stop. Oh, the new Wonder Woman movie. Did you see the first one?
Nope.
It was good.
I know. I keep wanting
August
to.
14th. Don't know any of those. Quiet Place Part 2, September 4th. I want that very badly.
Me too.
Very, very badly.
I have two man crushes in this world. One is John Krasinski. The other is Zac Efron.
Those are stellar choices. Yes, I
No
agree
homo.
wholeheartedly. Oh, yeah, duh. September 11th, The Conjuring. The
And
Devil
of course,
Made Me
Lucas.
Do It.
My other man crush is Lucas.
Oh,
Yeah. Shout out to
Okay.
Lucas. What was that?
The Conjuring. The Devil Made Me Do It. I don't know. I haven't seen any of the newer Conjurings, like The Nun and all that, like the spin-offs, really.
You haven't seen The Nun?
No.
It was terrible.
Yeah, and I didn't see that other Conjuring.
There was another one.
I think so. I can't keep track anymore.
Well, Annabelle is a spin-off.
Yeah, I've seen Annabelle. It's okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Black Widow, November 6th.
People are criticizing this one, but I mean, I'm a Marvel fan. I love Marvel, but I think it's going to be fine.
I think it has good actors in it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It has David Harbour from Stranger Things. It
I
has
think you meant-
Florence Pugh from Midsummer.
Who did he play? The main guy? Or...
Florence Pugh is the girl
Oh.
from Midsummer. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh shit! Literally. Yeah, that's November 6th. It was supposed to come out, I think. Jesus.
Sorry.
Either last month or the month before. I'm excited for that. I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad that they made it after she like died in the in
Oh yeah.
Endgame. Spoiler for those who haven't seen Endgame, but what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, you're living under Patrick's rock.
Yeah. In December, there's West Side Story
Ah.
musical.
For those who don't know, Claire is very large Broadway.
I do like a
Geek.
musical. It has Ansel Elgort as the lead, and I like him.
I don't think I've ever seen any West Side Story anything.
Yeah, it's a spin on Romeo and Juliet, but it's between like two gangs in New York in like the 40s or something.
Okay.
It's good. And December 23rd, apparently they're making a Tom and Jerry movie.
Live action?
I doubt it. Let me see. I'd never heard of this, but apparently it's happening.
Oh, God. There's no way he'll be talking.
Live action.
Oh, my God. Whatever it is.
I'm scared for that. No.
The CGI just cannot be good.
They're making another Top Gun movie, too, which I haven't
With Tom...
Tom
Oh, yeah, with Tom
Cruise.
I haven't seen the original. I know. Kill me.
I've heard mixed things about it. That's just not my cup of tea. That's not the kind of movie I'd go and see.
I mean, if I somewhat enjoy the Mission Impossible ones, I think... I don't know.
Tom Cruise is good at what he does,
Yeah.
like action-wise. Does his own stunts and stuff. Would we like to move on to our top 5?
We are 41 minutes in. Yeah.
Yeah, because we can talk about this for a while, I think.
Yeah.
So what is the top 5 today, Kyle? This is going to be a thing at the end of every episode.
Yes. So, for the backstory behind top 5, back in high school, we had this thing called Smart Lunch. It's like an hour-long lunch where you can study, eat, chill, go wherever you want on the campus. So, shout out to Miss Scott / Summers.
Someone got
Love
married.
you so much. Yeah.
Divorce. Oh, sorry.
But, yeah, so.
Can you hear me scratching my butt?
Do it. I sure can.
Oh, my bad.
Here, I can scratch my chin for you.
Oh, stop it. Sounds like lice. I think I have Phoebe hair in my pants.
Yeah, but okay, so top 5 originated in high school. I don't know. I don't remember what year. I feel like it was just junior year. Maybe even just senior year. I don't know. But senior year, we just did not give a flying fuck. I mean, we did whatever we wanted in that class. So, I mean, God, Lucas. Lucas was the character that I'm pretty sure he started it.
Mm-hmm.
And so the main one, this is bad, but he said top 5 P stars, porn stars. Yeah, and then Miss Summers could not really do anything about it. And
Stop it! Stop!
shout out to my fart fans out there. But
Oh, God.
yeah, she did not care at that point. She loved us. I think she still loves us. I haven't seen her since graduation. I meant to go visit with all my boys, but I was working at the time, so I couldn't. But yeah, so but during that top 5, we just had so much fun, laughed our asses off every time, no matter what it was. Got into some heated arguments too. That's why when I get my buddies on here, like I got some really defensive friends. I mean, not to mention Ollie and Connor, but
Jesus.
yeah, they'll get real defensive in some categories. But yeah, top 5. Every episode, at the end of every episode, gonna wrap it up with the top 5, whatever I come to mind with. But yeah, this one is top 5 scary movies.
Mm-hmm.
We did scary movies because Claire and I
We
both-
like the horror.
yeah,
we
we
like
both-
it.
Yeah, we don't need to be scare little bitches. We don't need somebody to cuddle up with, even though I do love some bro cuddles.
Oh.
Sorry, but okay.
All right. Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You start since you're the guest.
I'm not going to go through all of mine. We'll just go back
No,
and forth.
yes. Start with your honorable mention.
So, yeah, I couldn't do just 5 because horror movies are one of my favorite genres, probably. Yes, definitely. So, my honorable mentions are Rosemary's Baby, an oldie.
Okay.
It's horrifying. Scarred me for life. The Conjuring. And its subsequent sequels. Not all of them, but
Yeah,
the good ones.
That's yeah.
Sinister.
That's a good one.
I liked that one. That one got me when I first saw it. And A Quiet Place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna go into detail about my honorable mentions, but I have some things to say about my top fives.
Yeah. Okay. So
What are yours? Your honorable mentions.
my honorable mentions are A Quiet Place.
Oh.
I mean, I'll elaborate a little bit on each one, but for A Quiet Place, I feel like it was too like at towards the end. It was I mean, I like how there was like little dialogue in it, but
It was a new kind of
but
scary movie.
I don't know why. I just feel like the I'm more of a like those movies with oh my god. I'm sorry, I forgot one.
Okay, well, I guess I'll talk about The Quiet Place.
Yeah, just
A Quiet Place. A Quiet Place. I've only seen it once. I can't really say, but I liked the theater experience of it, even though I could hear everyone chewing their popcorn.
oh yeah, you told me you had a bad experience.
No, I had a bad experience at a different horror movie that's on my top 5. But I liked A Quiet Place because it just did something different, and it wasn't a typical horror movie. And who doesn't like Emily Blunt and John Krasinski?
I love some Emily Blount. Okay, I found the movie that I was missing, and I might.
Are you making some adjustments?
I'm gonna have to kick.
Don't tell me. Do you want me to go into my number 5 while you get
Yeah.
yourself situated?
Yeah, just go.
Okay, my list is a little controversial. My number 5 is Midsummer. Did you just add that?
No, that was my number 5.
It's your number 5? Yeah. This is the one I had a bad theater experience at because there's this old ass couple talking at the top of their lungs. And Midsummer isn't a very loud movie. It is at some points, but you got to pay attention to it.
Yeah.
And when there's an old couple going, Bob! Bob! Where you going, Bob? Like it's hard to focus.
Homie.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, Mark knows about that one. It's not a fun little date night, but I enjoyed the movie a lot. It was
Yeah.
jarring and confusing, and I loved it. And it's not a typical horror movie. Ari Aster, the director, I think he writes them too.
I don't know.
I don't know, but he's spectacular, and he makes great movies.
Okay.
And he knows how to scare people in a different way than most modern horror movies, and I really appreciate it.
Okay, so
What do you have to say about Midsummer?
Midsummer. Okay, so I went with a couple girls and my friends. So, I mean, some were trying to act. Well, that's the thing. Some of them are like either get scared very easily, or they play tough guy and they're like,
Yeah.
"This sucks."
Yeah.
And since I was with my friends, like we were kind of cracking jokes in the theater.
Yeah.
Why now?
Jesus. We're almost done.
Yeah. But we were cracking jokes in the theater. And so I was kind of in a giddy mood while watching it, but I was still paying attention. So like the part where the old man fell off the cliff.
Oh my God.
I laughed so hard. I could not hold it back. I was just like
Whenever things like that happen, I'm always the one that's like, but
but it was just so silent and just
yeah, it was distant.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a gory one too, and there's uncomfortable moments, obviously, but yeah, it's not a flick to watch with your parents, I don't think,
No.
or even one to watch with your less serious friends.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of a. But I wouldn't want to watch it alone because I'd get scared.
Okay. I got my list now. So
Okay.
I have 3 honorable mentions. all
Oh,
right?
okay. Go ahead.
First is Midsummer. All right, that's my first honorable mention.
That wasn't your
Just-
top 5? You bumped
no,
it?
I bumped,
Okay, I was
I
confused.
bumped the one that I forgot to number 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, and then my other one is Annabelle.
Mm-hmm.
Either or. I mean, the first one was better than the second one, but
I didn't see the second one,
Second
and I
one-
don't remember the first one.
actually, yeah, first one was a lot better than the second one. Second one was ass. And then my next one is Insidious. any of them.
Forgot about Insidious.
That's
on my honorable mentions too.
That's the
Tiptoe through
Oh,
the window.
yes. I love Insidious.
yeah. First two were the best.
Those
ones.
are great. I should have put that instead of The Conjuring. I like Insidious better.
Because me and shout out to Carly. we stayed up all night and watched all the Insidious movies, even the last key when
Jeez.
it came out. All those
I think I've only
in
seen
one night.
the first 2 or 3. How many are there?
4.
Oh,
4 or 5. 4. Yeah, 4.
I only remember the
God,
first.
I don't even remember
2.
3. I remember 4 and the first 2.
I think Mark and I did a rewatch of those last summer and the Conjuring movies.
Yeah.
Whatever was on Netflix, not like everything, but
Yeah. Okay. My number 5.
Mhm.
This is the one that I forgot.
oh geez.
Recent one. It's Us.
Us!
Yeah.
Us!
Yeah.
Jesus! Oh, do I need to do some rethinking?
I totally forgot, and I was like, oh my.
No, I'll put it as an honorable mention.
It was so good. And what was his other one that he made?
Jesus, it's such a good movie. Why can't I think of it? Get Out!
Get Out.
Get Out's good too.
I watched that with the Wimpies.
I haven't
was a
seen it
great
since
one.
it first came out, but
I'd love to watch that again.
we should rewatch that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Get
but
Out.
Us, oh my god, Us makes me.
Us just
I've rewatched Us a couple times actually,
Me too.
and it
when you watch it the second time,
it
remember-
gets better.
Well, you catch the thing.
Yeah, exactly, and it gets scarier, and it's one of those movies that like goes in your head and you just never forget about it. You know,
Yes.
it's an amazing movie. I should have put that higher up. I'm sorry, but I have some good movies that I don't really want to knock down.
Yeah. All right. What's your number 4?
My number 4 is a classic. I have kind of old ones on here.
Yeah. See,
I'm in my
I
middle
haven't-
spots. Yeah, you
haven't-
don't watch like older. In my opinion, older scary movies are scarier.
Yeah.
Because they don't have as high of production value and they don't have those typical jump scares where they like kind of prepare you for it. Like
Yeah.
you know a jump scare's coming when it goes quiet and then it's like boom.
Yeah. I mean,
But my number 4 is The Exorcist.
okay. See, mine's not in this list because I fell asleep while watching it.
The Exorcist.
Yes, because I was with Ollie
It
and
takes a
Connor,
minute to pick up, but once it does,
But,
it is.
But that was our bad too.
horrifying.
We started it at like 1 a.m. So
Oh, that's a horrible time to start it. I watched it.
I remember.
I think I watched it alone.
And remember, you got like sick for a week or something.
Well, she throws up the green vomit.
Yeah.
And and that wasn't even the scary part to me. There's like these little like flashes of like super scary like demons or something.
I need to watch it.
It's horrifying. It came out in like the 70s, mid 70s, I think, and it really it was revolutionary for horror movies because things like that have never been seen before that.
That's the thing. When I fell asleep, I woke up and it was like in the freaking scary part.
Yes. Oh, that's horrifying.
And
Oh.
I just woke up to her
I
face.
get like sick thinking about it.
I woke up to her face and I was like, oh my God, I gotta turn this off. And it's so weird.
I've seen it.
It's so weird you say that because I haven't even seen the movie and I started to feel sick.
Yeah, I whenever I just think about it, I get sick. Apparently, that set is cursed. They think, oh, Jesus Christ. Now this set is cursed.
People, I am sorry, but I don't
Have you
know
heard
what
about,
I
like,
ate.
cursed movies, though? Like, movies where people are, like
Indie movies?
The Wizard of Oz is a cursed movie. Because,
we could go all night with conspiracy theories.
yeah, because there were lots of injuries, lots of, like, illnesses, like, mysterious things happening to people
Oh my
on
God.
set.
Here, just real quick, the main one I remember is apparently that one of the Munchkins actually hung themselves.
Oh, yeah, you
on-
can see it in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if that's true, but it looks like it.
And I mean, this isn't really a conspiracy theory. It's because God, what year did that come out? Like the
30s.
30s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I looked up that the actress of Dorothy. What's her name?
Judy Garland.
Judy Garland. She was all giddy at one point, just like laughing so loud, like not laughing so loud, but like she couldn't stop laughing and couldn't get her lines out.
Yeah.
So the director literally
They
came up to her.
drugged her, didn't they?
No, well,
Oh,
I
they
mean,
did drug her
yeah.
because they wanted her to lose weight, so they made her
Yes.
do drugs.
I knew that, but she was just like all.
She was laughing. Yeah.
Yeah, and he just beat the crap out of her.
Judy Garland?
Yeah.
She was so young when that movie came out,
Yeah.
too. That poor thing. No wonder she had, like, drug problems later on.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for her.
Yeah.
Apparently the Munchkins, like, were, like,
They looked weird anyway.
they tried to, like rape her and stuff or something, like, molest her.
Oh, man.
And so did, like, the people, like, the director and things like that. Like,
And wasn't there something with the witch?
the witch, when she catches on fire, she actually got, like, second or third degree burns.
Yeah,
And the snow is made of asbestos.
Oh, I heard that. that.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a big tangent. But anyway, The Exorcist is one of those cursed movie sets. They thought, like, people were actually getting possessed on set. And I think, like, some people got injured or died on set.
Wow.
Or I think just injured. I don't think anyone died on The Exorcist. But it's one of those sets where they're like, oh, this is cursed. And if you watch the movie, you can kind of feel cursed. That was kind of what I was getting towards.
I need to just get that out.
You need to watch it with someone.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What's your number 4? Enough about cursed movies.
My number 4. You just watched this.
I did. Prisoners?
Prisoners.
Does that count as a horror movie?
I mean, it's suspense. and-
Oh, yeah. Okay. I put a suspense one on there too. My number 3. But yeah, that's a great movie.
I mean, Hugh Jackman and
That one gets your nipples hard and not in a fun way.
No. That because you just imagine, what if that's your own children?
And the twists and turns that movie takes, it's a head fuck. It's jeez.
Locking him in the bathroom.
It's one of Hugh Jackman's best performances.
Yeah. And
Jake Gyllenhaal, of course, as always, is stellar.
what was up with Jake Gyllenhaal blinking?
I looked that up. He does that in a lot of movies.
Does he? I thought.
Yeah, his like.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
blinks hard.
He blinks hard. I don't know. He's got big old eyeballs. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Maybe
I
it was
love Jake
dry
Gyllenhaal.
air. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
But yeah,
I know some people who do that as like a nervous tick. So maybe he has that. But
I mean, I'm trying to think of what else has he been in, because I'm trying to think.
the new Spider-Man movie, Far From Home.
I don't think I liked that movie.
I liked it. It wasn't my favorite, but I liked it.
I don't know.
I just like Jake Gyllenhaal. He's been in a lot.
Yeah. What did you say your number 4? Oh yeah.
Yeah, The Exorcist.
All right, what's your number 3?
Oh shoot. Silence of the Lambs.
Okay.
Have you seen Silence of the Lambs?
It's been.
That's another
Yes.
one that
Yes, I did.
like it's not that like it is pretty scary. It's more of a thriller,
I don't remember it though. That's.
but
the thing.
it really like got to me.
I remember more Children of the Corn.
Really? I never saw that. I got bored.
It wasn't that scary.
I just oh my god. He's Hannibal Lecter. He won the Oscar for that movie. And he's only in I think 30 minutes or less of it, and he won Best Actor. That's the shortest amount of time a Best Actor has been in a movie.
Wow.
And he just did that good in that amount of time. He scarred me for life. Like, anytime I see him in any other movie, stop it. Anytime I see him in any other movie, that's what I think of. Oh, so good. Yeah. And it's because it's about, like, investigations and, like, kind of not true crime, but, like, it's in that
Isn't
arena.
it still on Netflix?
It might be.
I want to watch a scary movie.
Yeah, we need to watch a scary movie after this.
My number 3.
Yeah.
Mine are kind of. It's funny. Yours are old. Mine are somewhat newer. Mine is Sinister.
Oh, I love that movie,
Yeah.
though.
It's
That's Ethan Hawke, right?
Ethan Hawke.
Oh, yes. And this little cardigan.
And doesn't he have a woman's name too?
Yeah, it's like Shelby or something.
Or yeah, like
It's not Shelby.
No. Look it up. What's
I'm going to look at, like...
Jacqueline?
No.
No. It's
Ellison.
Ellison.
Ellison. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm a writer.
I'm a writer.
That's not how we talk.
But
Oh, but that's
I love
such a good
Sinister
movie.
because yeah, I love anything. The thing the movies that scare me the most are actually these all. That's so weird because these all kind of have like something in common. Mm-hmm. is like anything like breaking and entering or paranormal activity wise.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because actually, just not too long, because I think everybody can relate to this. Actually, my friend Patty and I were just talking about this on Xbox. Whenever you wake up in the middle of the night and you have like a coat or something hanging up that it looks like somebody.
Yeah. You don't know how many times just like the cat, like Meep will come up and just like jump on me in the middle of the night, and I think I'm being like attacked. But it's just my cat being hungry.
And yeah, it's just like you have to sit there in the dark and lean up for a
Yeah.
second and just look like, wait a minute, what are you something?
What is it called
Do I
when
need to
like
cover my
you can
butthole?
like see a like demon in your sleep?
Oh God, hell.
No, what is it called? It's not lucid dreaming.
I see this loose. Rip
demons
juice.
in
Rip
sleep.
juice.
Sleep paralysis.
Oh,
Have you ever had that?
No.
I had that at Brian's old house. I was laying on my side, and I felt someone go like tickle my back, my spine, and I couldn't move, and I could feel someone on me, just like crushing me, and I was paralyzed. I couldn't move, and I think that's happened maybe twice to me. It's when I'm really, really tired and I don't get enough sleep, and it's horrifying. It's worse when you can see them. Because you actually see, like, a demon. Like, it's horrifying.
Oh, what I had. It's so weird how you can remember your. This is actually.
That wasn't even a dream. That was just...
This is actually insane, but I remember my first nightmare.
Really?
And it's funny. It's such a coincidence that we brought this up. What, is there something?
I can't hear.
Why can't you hear?
Oh, you're too far. Never mind.
But it's so weird how. Oh yeah. So we were just talking about this, but it was about the Wicked Witch in a Wizard of Oz. I was trapped in like her castle, whatever, and that the monkeys were flying around. But like she's just like, it wasn't even that scary now thinking about it. But for I was literally 5 years old, like, and we just watched Wizard of Oz, so.
Yeah. That movie was kind of scary when you first see it really little, but then you come to... I still liked it.
I mean, yeah, it's a classic, but
Yeah. I hated the flying monkeys
yeah.
more than the witch. Apparently, there was an episode of Sesame Street in like the 70s or 80s, and they had the lady who played the Wicked Witch in Wizard of Oz. Really? They had her come on as like a guest, and apparently it was like they aired it, and like kids had so many nightmares, and it was so scary that they never like re-aired it again, and like got rid of the tape and stuff.
Dang.
Yeah.
But so yeah, 3 is Sinister for me. What's your number 2?
My number 2, The Shining.
I've never seen that.
It's very slow, and it's not very scary per se.
It doesn't seem scary.
It's psychological. You just see a guy go insane, and that's it. Like, it's scary to see like this wife is seeing her husband like transform into this scary son of a bitch. And
Really?
it's way too long. But it's stuck with me, and it's
Yeah. What about that
Jack Nicholson, man.
the new movie that's like related to that?
I want to see that. I haven't seen it.
Oh, wait, is it that related to that?
Yeah, it's about the son, because there's a little boy and he has what's called like the Shining, and where he can
Oh, but isn't it? Yeah, it's all sci-fi.
he can like see dead people or something, right?
I don't know.
I forget.
Wait, is The Shining even the one with the kid with the tricycle?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. My number 2 is The Conjuring. Just both Conjuring movies.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
brought horror back,
Yeah.
because horror movies were not
That
good. We
first
had
one.
Saw and we had Paranormal Activity, but we didn't have good.
What is it called? Oh yeah, you said Saw.
Yeah, we didn't have good horror movies in the early 2000s and stuff.
Oh my God! Is it just natural?
Yeah,
Walk in your house.
do they
thing?
have to?
Christ.
Yeah, we're almost done too. It's annoying.
We're over an hour in.
Jesus. Okay.
This is better than I thought. I'm not even gonna edit, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. No. There's nothing.
Even our little chats like this?
No. It's fine.
Okay. Whatever.
So yeah, The Conjuring.
That's a good.
That was the first.
I think we have the same number one.
Yeah, we do. I already know we do.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Do you want to say it on 1, 2, 3?
Yes. All
Oh, did you want to talk about The Conjuring some more? I'm sorry.
Conjuring. I mean, they brought, like you said, they brought horror back, and it was the first film that I saw. Like, did I see? No, I didn't see it in theaters. I was too young.
Yeah, I remember watching it at like friends' houses and stuff.
Yeah, but I remember that scared the.
That's what got
balls
me
out of
into horror, I think.
And I really liked the second one.
Yeah,
But-
that's a good one. Yeah.
But yeah, The Conjuring. That was my number one until this came out.
Yes.
On 3.
3, 2, 1.
Hereditary.
Yes, sir. I didn't think you would put Hereditary as your number one.
No, because
I
that-
get chills thinking about Hereditary.
that
still.
put a new perspective on scary movies, that they don't have to be jump scare.
Yeah, because once The Conjuring came out, everyone was like, okay, this is what we're going to do with scary movies from now on. We're just going to have shit pop out of things, which Paranormal Activity did that too, but
I've never seen a Paranormal Activity.
the first few are, I'm sorry. The first few are pretty good.
But yeah,
But yeah, Hereditary.
Hereditary.
Ari Aster. We already talked about him with Midsummer.
Everybody, my friends think it's not. I watched it with some people that just did not think it was good, or did not think it was
It's a
scary.
very divisive movie.
They didn't think it was scary, and I was
It's
like,
just
"Are
not
you
a traditional
insane?"
horror movie, and people don't.
When she's on the top of the corner of the, when I first saw that, my heart literally just
Oh, I know.
stopped.
And
Yeah.
oh my god, oh my god. But besides the scary parts, it's also like a family movie. Not a family movie like to watch with your family, but
Yeah. Unless
a
you wanna
movie
see
about
some
a broken-
naked penis guy just.
I forgot about that. But thank you for reminding me. But it's about like a family that's had a couple of tragedies, and they're trying to cope, and family secrets, and
And then you got a cult and
yeah, that's
God.
it's crazy. It's a wild ride
That's
from
kind
start
of-
to finish.
That's kind of what it's kind of what Sinister's about.
It has some parallels. It
Cult.
has some parallels. Mm-hmm. It's just done in a different way.
Yeah.
And the acting's good. If you like the Naked Brothers band.
What? Oh.
Alex Wolff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of funny watching it because we've seen it so many times that like now you can kind of laugh at like when he hits his head on the desk and things. Like some parts just make me laugh now, and like
What about the attic?
when he's crying. No, that doesn't make me laugh
Yeah, I
anymore.
know.
But
Oh yeah.
when he's oh poor listeners,
Yeah. Oh well. Builds character.
shut up.
Okay. We're almost an hour and 10 in.
Jeez,
I think we can wrap this up.
I think we can too.
Is there even point of plugging?
What are you gonna plug?
I mean,
Your Instagram?
yeah, Instagram. Just if you want to shout anybody out.
I don't see the point in shouting people out.
I mean, just so I can get some listens. I mean, if you can be like, "Hey, I said your name," and
Hey, shout out to Mark. I've already said your name.
shout out to Mark.
Jessica.
Shout out to Jessica.
Whoever else wants to listen to this. Those are the only two people that really.
Yep. All right, guys. I think this was an all right first episode.
Yeah.
And
It only goes up from here.
hold or down. It could go down real quick.
Goes up from here.
Okay. But yeah, I guess Milkman signing off.
Mm-hmm.
This was the first episode of Milk is Damn Good. I really hope you guys enjoyed, because I like this. This was
Yeah, that was a good time.
I like this.
Yeah.
If I'm having fun with my sister right now, oh my god, my friends are gonna be joy to the world. Don't know what I'm saying. All right,
All right.
I'll talk to you guys.
Beautiful sign off.
Can somebody please let me know how many times I've done that this episode?
Oh yeah, we should have a counter.
Yeah, a fat counter. Fat pack. I'm sorry. Okay, we're
please,
done here.
please.
All right,
Goodbye.
goodbye, guys.